Hey my peeps, so here we are back at random.org for yet another in the Red Rock Vapor 50 ml giveaway contest. And these are the names from the entrants on the 22nd to the 26th of July. So, you know how this works. We're going to go down here and hit this randomize button. But don't forget about your 10% discount from Red Rock Vapor, where you get 10% off everything that you purchase. And here's our lucky two winners, Tommy Vaperz and Adam Lopez. You two are this week's lucky winners of the 50 ml bottle from Red Rock Vapor. Alright, yes. And now we are back again with Zombill's vlog. And man, have we got some stuff to talk about today. So, first and foremost, so now that we've had our winners, it's Tommy Vaperz and Adam Lopez. Congratulations on winning 2 weeks ago for your 50 ml bottles of Red Rock Vapor juice. Of course, you guys know I'm going to need those email addresses down below. Now, as far as, well, we'll get into it right now. The Mega Epic giveaway number 2 was supposed to start 2 days ago. But you guys know me. Hell, it takes me a hell of an effort now to get videos done and uploaded. So, let's just say it starts now. Right now. And the devices. Well, we ran those through random.org with everybody's suggestions, and this is what came up. Okay, so now we've got all the devices for the atomizer loaded in to see which one will become the device for the Epic giveaway box. So now let's hit that randomizer. And it looks as if the Lemo version 2 is the lucky winner for the Epic giveaway large flat priority box. So now let's figure out which is going to be the ones for the mod. Okay, so now we've got all the ones loaded in for the mod. Now we have to do is hit the randomize button to see which one's going to be the one that makes it into the large flat rate priority box. Let's hit that randomize button. Alright, so now we got the Siegeli 75 watt TC temp control. And so now we know which ones are going into the large flat rate priority box. So now let's get back to main camera view. Now, here's the thing. As you guys know, I still do the weekly Red Rock Vapor contest. So, for that, from last week, the 2 people that were the first ones to pick out those devices as suggestions, which we have Gladys Devant, who picked out the Siegeli 75 watt TC, and we have Anthony Bass, that picked out the Lemo version 2. Now, Justin, I know you were the first to pick out the Lemo version 2. However, you did win a few weeks ago, so we're going to pass it on to your buddy. Now, this doesn't mean that you guys won those devices. What that means is that your picks were chosen through the randomizer, as you've seen, and because of that, you guys have won a 50 ml bottle of Red Rock Vaper Juice. So I need your emails down below in a comment for that. Now, as the last time that we did the epic mega giveaway, of course you know that this is a Zombie Jedi Vapor Council giveaway, and to kind of refresh your memory, this will be a large priority USPS flat rate box stuffed to the brim with juice from all kinds of different vendors. 5 mils, 10 mils, 20 mils, 15 mils, 30 mils, 50 mils of different varieties, from fruits to beverages to sweets to desserts to candied flavors to tobacco flavors. All of it will be in there. From different vendors, you know. Now, of course, I'm putting a battery charger in there just like I did the first one. And I'm going to put in, I think the 75 watt TC runs on one battery. If it runs on 2, then I'll put 2 in there. But it's going to end up being a Samsung 25R. So really top-notch battery for that top-notch mod, because the Siegeli 75 watt TC, since it was chosen a randomizer for everybody's picks, will be the mod that gets put in the box. The atomizer that all the different people picked. Now with the randomizer, the Lemo version 2 came up, so that will be put in the box as well. So now we have a battery, a mod, a device, or I should say an atomizer, and all kinds of juice. If there's anything else that comes up off the top of my head that can be put in there, then I will put that in there too. I don't know, I might throw in some sub-ohm tanks like I did the first box. I have plenty, so you know, I have spares of just about everything that I have. Now, to tell you the trivia question like she did the last time, here's I Something Vapes. Take it away, Linda.
Hi y'all, I Something Vapes here with another mega epic giveaway from the Zombie Jedi Vape Council. Yes, we're doing it again. This is going to be another biggie. So y'all need to get ready for the trivia question. And your trivia question is this: who is the most popular male-female vaping review duo on YouTube? And your first hint is one of them does impressions of other reviewers. Now, if you've watched a bunch of reviewers on YouTube, you know there are some male and female duos. But this is the most popular and probably the ones that have been around the longest. So, good luck everybody. Let's enter this thing and let's win it. Zombie Jedi Vape Council, out.
Alright, so now we've got ourselves a top-notch question for a top-notch giveaway. All thanks to the Zombie Jedi Vape Council. Now, here's how it's going to work, peeps. Okay? I'm doing these vlogs every week. This contest, the Epic and Mega Giveaway contest, will end on, I believe it's, yes, 4 weeks from today, August 2nd. So that pretty much gives you 28 days to get your entry in. One entry only. Okay, you need to send that entry along to this email address right here at the bottom. I believe that's going to be the Zombie Jedi Vape Council at gmail.com. In the subject line of that email, put in your first and last name, and then put in a dash and put in your answer to I Something Vape's question. I will take and compile all of the right answers, just like I did the last Epic Mega Giveaway, and then I will run those contestants through the randomizer on, oh, did I say August? I meant September. On September 2nd. Well, actually, I'll run the randomizer September 3rd, and then the priority box will be shipped out that day, because it'll already be paid for with a label stamped on it, and this is United States only. So I need to make that perfectly clear. So that's how you enter the contest. You've got your trivia question. You know what's going in the great prize package. So if anything else gets added to it over the course of the next 4 weeks when I do my Z vlogs, I will let you know. So what have I been vaping on this past week? Well, I have been vaping on a few things. Got some stuff in that I'm going to be doing reviews on. The Silo Beast. Let's have a vape here. Very nice, especially if you use Donner coils in it. You guys remember the Donner tank that I did? Because the Donner uses the same type of coils that the Atlantis uses. However, the Donner coil is a better BVC coil head than the Atlantis. And that's because it has that mesh that sits around the organic cotton that makes the juice throttle better. Then I've been vaping on one of my newest mods, the IPv4S. Got a little smoke TCT tank on here. Pretty much a VCT, but with a temp control coil head in it. And I like to run mine at 450 degrees Fahrenheit at about 50 joules. So there's really no difference between the smoke TCT compared to the smoke VCT. But a nickel coil head, if you got it set up right, it's a hell of a good vape. Oh yeah. The hell do I got in here right now? That is, what is that? Oh, that's Walker blood. Then I've been vaping on this here, which I'm going to be doing a review for that today. See, now we can see it. That's the Mutation XS by Indulgence. Same people that make the Mutation X4. This is just a smaller version of it. And I've got that sitting on my Tesla 120 watt box mod, which I'm gonna, well, it's still good and juiced up. Got this at dual coiled to 0.5 ohms. Got it at 41 watts, which will give me 4.5 volts. Very nice vape. And I really do like that wide mouth drip tip that they have on there. And I've got some of that Shijin Phoenix Tears in here. Yeah. Now the other thing I've been vaping on is the Smowell Hat Trick. This is a very impressive tank. It's weird too. I gotta show this to you guys real quick. Let's see here. There we go. Look at that coil head. That's the coil head for the hat trick. Isn't that impressive? That's like a triple BVC. Each one of those are parallel coil heads, and they've got 3 of them hooked up in conjunction as a series. So that's a 0.2 ohm coil head. I've got that on my my original Tesla 120 watt wood mod, and you can run these things up to 120 watts. Actually, they say on there you can run to 130, but I'm not taking it up that high. I've been vaping it at 100 watts. 100 watts gives me 4.5 volts. Something about that 4.5 volts that I like, you know. But look, check this out. Oh man! And I've got some Mad Catz Chalk de Mint in here. Woo! Love it. Now, of course, you guys know I've been vaping on my Zero version 2 with my Vostro tank. Pretty nice setup. I did a couple of reviews for that company this past week. And I've been vaping on some Tattered Flag. Some Schooner by Tattered Flag, matey. That's a candied butterscotch. The closest thing I've ever found to a Werther's. Oh my God. It's so, so delicious. There's just one more thing I've been vaping on, which is my MVP3 Pro, and of course the E-Cig. This is a killer setup. And I would go as far as to recommend this to newbies out there after they've been educated. I've been hitting this at 40 watts, which gives me 4.5 volts. And of course, the E-Cig's got that 0.46 ohm coil head in there. Now I've got some Ghost Mist by Gourmet Vapor in here. I've been kind of vaping on all my favorite juices for a while. I'm gonna get back into the juice reviews once I got all this hardware reviews caught up. I got quite a bit of hardware to review too. So what have I been listening to as far as music goes? Well, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of MC Chris, but I definitely recommend you checking him out. He's got a couple of way out there. He's a white guy that's kind of comedic when he raps. You know, that's why I like him, because he's funny. Check out his song called Piece of Butt and Reese's Pieces and Nerd Girl. Oh yeah. Now, I guess, you know, like I've been doing, and I'm going to keep doing it. So what movies have I been watching? Well, I did watch Terminator Genesis. Pretty awesome movie. I watched Fast and Furious 7. Pretty awesome movie. But, you know, I kind of like a little bit of sci-fi, a little bit of horror, a little bit of found footage, you know. Some that just like keeps you on the edge of your seat and you're like, what the fuck? So there's this movie that's called, let's see here, what's it called? It's called The Jungle. And this is about Chupacabra. And, well, you know what? Let's just take a look at the preview clip for it.
You're on. So we're going to Indonesia to prove there's a viable breeding population of Javan leopards. You know, we've got the tranquilizer gun, keep it ready here. What do you think of this area we're going to?
People and animal, they just disappear there.
The tracker leaves there's a forest demon, a sorcerer up in the mountains. What is it?
Something watching us.
Something has just killed a leopard.
Wow. We don't think we should stay here.
Leopards are a night creature, so see them, we've got night vision. So when we turn off our torch, this is what we see. Look, over there.
What is that?
There are very rare leopards, somewhere out there. Which way? It's gonna kill us. You think it's the forest demon?
What was that? What was that?
Shh, what's that?
Wait, I got to go down or we're not going to get out at all!
What's that?
Oh yeah. That's a hell of a serious film. You'll be like, what the fuck? Because I was like, oh my god, I kept having to back it up certain spots just so I could see the creature. Oh. And see, they don't tell you in the movie, you're supposed to guess what it is. And at first I was thinking, okay, this must be another Bigfoot movie. But then after they showed the creature in a couple of spots, I was backing it up and I'm like, oh my God. That kind of looks like all the dated pictures on the Chupacabra. So, and, okay, so I know everybody's wondering, well, what's going on with my health, right? Alright. Here's the thing. My doctor, who, the surgeon that's supposed to be doing the operation on my leg, he's finally back in town. I'm going to be talking with him probably, if not this week, probably next week. The infection that I've had is just about cleared up. My cold that I had is gone. I've been feeling better. So it could be as soon as next month that I finally go through and get that leg operation that I've been needing to get. Everybody, keep your fingers crossed and say your prayers for me. But till then, we have to march on and we have to do what we have to do because life goes on. Now, I would bore you with a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be reviewing coming up soon, because there is a lot of stuff. I mean, I see within arm's reach. If I wanted to, I could reach over and pull it up and show it to you. But I think we'll wait. I kind of went over the important stuff, and you'll be seeing more of it in the next couple of weeks. Oh, and just so you guys know, the Siegeli 75 watt TC mod and the Lemo version 2 that are going to be in the giveaway box have already been ordered. They're on their way. I took care of that late last night because it was late last night that I run the randomizers on it. Okay, so what else is there to say in this video? Well, let's go ahead and do a little rewrap here. Alright. Our winners were Tommy Vaperz and Adam Lopez, and that was from 2 weeks ago. Now, the additional winners that would count for last week because of the selections of the stuff that's going into the Epic giveaway box is Gladys Devant and Anthony Bass. So the 4 of you, I need your emails put down below in the comment section. Now, with that in mind, and as always, every week we run the Red Rock Vapor 50 ml giveaway contest. So let's go ahead and set that up for now. That contest will end, barring that I get back to my normal schedule. We'll go ahead and run it through till Sunday night on the 9th, midnight Central Standard Time. So all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed. Put your comments down below so that I know that you're in it to win it. And the epic giveaway. Alright, so let's do this one more time here. I'm going to put all this stuff down in the description box too. So there's no excuse. No excuse, my peeps. Alright. So, right here, this address right here, it's coming up on the screen right in here. That's the Zombie JediVapeCouncil@gmail.com. You send an email to that address. In the subject line, put your first and last name with a dash and the answer to I Something's trivia question, which we'll run that again right now.
Who is the most popular male-female vaping review duo on YouTube? And your first hint is one of them does impressions of other reviewers. Now, if you've watched a bunch of reviewers on YouTube, you know there are some male and female duos. But this is the most popular and probably the ones that have been around the longest.
Thank you once again, I Something. You know, the more people we have that gets into this contest, the more it impresses my sponsors. The more it impresses I Something sponsors. That way, we can continue to grow these contests from month to month, and the more they'll contribute to these epic giveaways. So, bearing that in mind, if you take and share this out, that's the thing that I'm pointing out here. The more we have that enter into this contest, the more the sponsors will like that, and the more they'll contribute to each and every month that we continue to have the epic giveaway contest. So keep that in mind. All I'm saying is, you don't have to share it out, but it would be nice to see those numbers improve every month. You know, and the same thing goes with the Red Rock Vapor contest, too. You know, at one point in time, we were hitting numbers of almost 50 contestants. But now the numbers dwindled back down to 15, 16 contestants, which I don't have an issue with that, and neither does Red Rock Vapor. All I'm saying is it would just be nice to see more people get involved. Because as a vaping community, we should be involved. We should share with our fellow vapor friends, our fellow vape brothers and vape sisters, and vape mamas and vape daddies, our vape buddies. So, if there's anything else that I'm missing, which I probably have, okay, you know what? We will do one other thing. Okay. This will be the first time I've ever done this. And I know that I don't stack up to Nick Green whatsoever, but being that my subscribers have finally hit close to 10,000, okay, that means that somebody out there is paying attention to me. Alright, so this is what we'll do. If you would like for me to do a shout out to whomever, for yourself, if you'd like for me to talk about a certain subject, if you have questions for me, that sort of deal, shoot me an email at, well, I'll just put it up here. handyman1232010@gmail.com. That is my personal email. I've never done that in a video of mine. So if you want to ask me questions about vape gear, if you want me to talk about a certain subject, if you want me to shout out your buddies, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, just whoever in general, you know, shoot me an email. And the week that I get that email, I will include that on the Z vlog. So, without running this thing any longer, because as it stands, I think we're about 35, 36 minutes in, we will have ourselves a big vape. Well, actually, we'll have ourselves a big drink. I've been drinking on that wild cherry Pepsi, even though Mountain Dew is my normal drink, but wild cherry Pepsi. And oh, does it pair so nicely with chocolate bits. So, get your contest entries in, and we'll see you later this week with more reviews, and we'll see you next Monday for the next Z vlog. So till then, vape strong, vape proud, but most of all, my peeps, happy vaping.